Your 14-day Florida Fun in the Sun tour begins with Titan's VIP home departure service to London Gatwick, where our airport representatives and official SkyCap porters will assist you with check-in for your scheduled flight to Atlanta, Georgia, our base for the next 2 nights. Your stay in Atlanta includes a tour of this affectionately known Gone with the Wind city, including the Martin Luther King Memorial and the Peachtree Plaza. Later, you're free to explore this lively, sophisticated city for yourself, which boasts superb shopping and a vibrant nightlife. On the 3rd day of our tour, we depart Atlanta for the leafy streets and colonial-style houses of historic Macon. Whilst here, we visit Georgia Music Hall of Fame to experience the history and influences of Georgia's music throughout the years. After sampling this cultural delight, we continue south to Florida's state capital, Tallahassee, and our overnight hotel. This city, with its canopied roads of ancient trees, has deep roots in Florida's history, with the old state capitol building perfectly showcasing this. The following morning, we visit the magnificent Wakulla State Park. This combination of swampland and jungle has remained largely undisturbed since the beginning of time. On arrival, we board our boat for a memorable cruise along the river, encountering ibis, herons and alligators as we go. Next, we continue to Orlando and nearby Kissimmee. During our 3-night stay in Orlando, we've arranged a visit to the awe-inspiring Kennedy Space Center and Cape Canaveral. It's been almost 5 decades since Alan Shepard launched from Florida to become the first American in space, and here at the center you can discover the history of this significant event. Our day includes a tour of NASA's launch headquarters, as well as a stop at the 4-story observation gantry for a bird's-eye view of one of the world's busiest space launch facilities. During your stay in Orlando, we've also included a full day's pass to Walt Disney World's Resort Magic Kingdom, or Epcot Center, for a truly unforgettable experience. Both parks feature many well-loved and iconic sites, such as Cinderella's Castle and Epcot's Spaceship Earth, and provide many colorful shows and parades, ensuring a spectacular fun-filled day. The 7th day of our tour begins with a morning departure to the chic Fort Lauderdale, with its promenades, sidewalk cafes and golden beaches, en route to the stunning Florida Keys and Key Largo, our base for the next 2 nights. After a restful night's sleep, we embark on a full day's visit to the fabulous Key West, the southernmost city in the continental US and a popular haven for writers and artists. We take the famous conch train to explore this island of ornate Victorian mansions, tin-roofed conch houses and historical sites. Whilst here, we visit the beautiful home of writer Ernest Hemingway, who resided in Key West for more than 10 years, before returning to our hotel, enjoying the dramatic Florida sunset as we go. We next witness the 3rd largest national park in the US, the Everglades. Here we venture into the heart of the park through a narrated tram tour, including a stop at an observation tower to enjoy a panoramic view of this fantastic landscape before we depart for our overnight stop at fashionable Naples. From Naples, we visit the homes of 2 remarkable inventors at the impressive Thomas Edison and Henry Ford Winter Estates. Our tour includes the charmingly restored home of Thomas Edison, surrounded by a botanical garden, laboratory and museum, and the Henry Ford home, which boasts an impressive display of vintage automobiles, such as a 1914 Model T. Later this morning, we follow the picturesque Florida coastline north to our final destination of the miles of idyllic white sandy beaches of Clearwater. Whilst in Clearwater, why not take an optional excursion to St. Petersburg, Florida's 4th largest city? Often known as the City of the Arts, it offers a varied selection of 6 major museums, providing a not-to-be-missed cultural experience. As evening approaches, we enjoy a dinner cruise of dancing and live music as we sail the calm inlands of Clearwater's unforgettable scenery. Following a further relaxing day at leisure, we depart Clearwater and transfer to Orlando or Tampa Airport for our flight to London. On arrival, our staff will be waiting to escort you to your Titan transport for your safe journey home.